What is then the preferment of the Jew? Or what is the profit of circumcision? Much every manner of way, for chiefly because unto them were of credit committed the oracles of God. For what, though some did not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, and every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy words, and overcome when thou art judged. Now, if our unrighteousness commend the righteousness of God, what shall we say? Is God unrighteous which punisheth? I speak as a man. God forbid. Else how shall God judge the world? For if the verity of God hath more abounded through my lie unto his glory, why am I yet condemned as a sinner? And, as we are blamed, and as some affirm that we say, why do we not evil, that good may come thereof, whose damnation is just? What then? Are we more excellent? No, in no wise. For we have already proved that all, both Jews and Gentiles, are under sin. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none that understandeth. There is none that seeketh God. They have all gone out of the way. They have been made altogether unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They have used their tongues to deceit. The poison of asps is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and calamity are in their ways, and the way of peace they have not known. The fear of God is not before their eyes. Now we know that whatsoever the law saith, it saith it to them which are under the law, that every mouth may be stopped, and all the world be subject to the judgment of God. Therefore by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified in his sight. For by the law cometh the knowledge of sin. But now is the righteousness of God made manifest without the law, having witness of the law and of the prophets, to wit, the righteousness of God by the faith of Jesus Christ, unto all, and upon all that believe. For there is no difference, for all have sinned, and are deprived of the glory of God, and are justified freely by his grace, through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus, whom God hath set forth to be a reconciliation through faith in his blood, to declare his righteousness, by the forgiveness of the sins that are past, through the patience of God, to show at this time his righteousness, that he might be just, and a justifier of him which is of the faith of Jesus. Where is then the rejoicing? It is excluded. By what law? Of works? Nay, but by the law of faith. Therefore we conclude that a man is justified by faith, without the works of the law. God, is he the God of the Jews only, and not of the Gentiles also? Yes, even of the Gentiles also. For it is one God, who shall justify circumcision of faith, and uncircumcision through faith. Do we then make the law of none effect through faith? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law.